November for a readathon. And you know we got you, Nicola and Vanessa, gonna round up all the friends, because for all of November the sprint train never ends. You'll ride it right up till the end, 'cause it's time for us to network on BookTube. Everybody, every net girl and net guy, read NetGalley, cancel Netflix. Your next fix can't be tally. Come on, don't you remember? We're reading NetGalley for all of November. Come on, rally all your net books, get net hooked, almost throwing on your NetGalley's net list. TBRing 'cause you'll want to remember that the net party's here for all of November. NetGalley November. Turn up the page, we're flying right off the stage. All month the train will deliver every book we crave, and we're not alone. The hosts are setting the tone, because for all of November, sprint train never ends. You'll ride it right up till the end. You'll ride it right up till the end, 'cause it's time for us to network on BookTube. Everybody, every net dude and net boo, read NetGalley, cancel your Netflix. Your next fix must be tally. Come on, don't you remember? We're reading NetGalley for all of November. Come on, rally all your net books, get net hooked, almost starting on your NetGalley's net list. TBRing 'cause you want to read them first, 'cause the net party's here for all of November. NetGalley November. Stack up your arcs, we're on the train track of our hearts. For 30 days till December, Vanessa recommends side quests, and our TBR is gonna get so damn large, because for all of November you're reading with all your friends. Just ride the sprint train till the end. You ride it right up till the end. It's time for us to network for BookTube. Everybody, every net straight and net gay, read NetGalley, cancel your Netflix. Your next fix must be tallied. Come on, don't you remember? We're reading NetGalley for all of November. Come on, rally all your net books, get net hooked, almost throwing on your NetGalley's net list. TBRing 'cause you want to read them first, 'cause the net party's here for all of November. NetGalley November. Hey yo, Nicola, no knocking floods, it's November. It's a month to December. Glad you're here, does everybody member? All the books they gathered in their accounts where they ox is, where the piles that they pick stacked up like 30,000 bricks. Here's a little wishful kick in the ass so you could quick read those and get them reviewed before the train no longer is in the place where this event, when NetGalley is the shit. In November where the stars are piling on the like magic. Don't forget to smash the like, hit subscribe, enjoy the ride of all the channels in the description below the title. Don't just slide in silence by Cat Christina's put inspired by live to go tell you to comply with all that stuff. Subscribe now, cries in the ride, driven by conductor K Simmons, fly AF, keeping our train on its tracks intact. Every NG is been on the map. Every host and every link, Christina reminds you, drink your water, drink, 'cause she's the queen bee of BookTube sprinting, always 3 to 6 sprints at a time.
Nicoda's on the scene and now they got you D-dancing. So scream if you ain't got people draining. Right next away you'll be bellowing. Ding, 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 ding. So turn the volume to the 13. So ding, dong, ding. It's wait, oh, D, don't wake up, interrupt your reading. Or here's something you won't want to repeat. And hit the chat app, leave a comment, put on your NetGalley bonnet and your glasses. Rest to Osses, NGN's freaking fantastic. Take your meds, get what you wanted from the kitchen fridge. Your clothes, I got a feeling to be cause it. Did you bore? I beg about it. Grab a bugger box or grab your fanny pack a prowl. Grab a bucket, grab a barrel. Don't be sure you watch your mirror. It's time for us to net read with BookTube. Everybody, every net them and net they bring NetGalley, skip the movies, net groovy. Now they're solid, now everyone remembers. We're riding NetGalley for all of November. Come on, rally on your net reads. You net need to be starring on your NetGalley's net stack. TBRing 'cause you want
till December. NetGalley November. Books that we love for free. Become a Net member. Let's meet for NetGalley November. Na 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 NetGalley. Na 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 November. Let's meet for NetGalley November. See you there, hopefully reviewing together. NetGalley November. NetGalley November.
Hello, friends! Coming from a different angle, so I don't know how to feel about this. Hello, how is everybody? It feels like I haven't been on a NetGalley stream in forever. How's everybody doing? I absolutely love the new intro. Coda absolutely outdid himself. Absolutely stunning. That was awesome. I love the artwork. It is just so beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and kick it off with Christina kicking off the comments, saying, "Hi, Chantel." And remember to get your ticket stamped with a tap to the like button and pick up your transfer coupon by hitting the subscribe button. And be sure to stop by the bar cart and get some hydration in. Also, if you stop by the dining car, let us know what you had. Post pics in the Discord. Crafters, there's a place for you too. And a place for music playlist. Here is the NetGalley November 2.0 announcement and TBR playlist, as well as the host and co-host tutorials and update videos, which I definitely really need to get on top of because I have not done a single update for NetGalley, so definitely slacking. Here is the NetGalley participants, TBR, and updates. And the next stop on the NetGalley sprint train is going to be back at Nicole's. I might try to hang out for a little bit longer after my stream to go hang out with Nicole for a little bit because it has been a minute since I've hung out with Nicole, so I'd really love to be able to do that. You can never miss a sprint if you jump on the NetGalley November 24/7 sprint train. Grab your ARC/Books hydration device and your meds, take them, or you'll summon a Christina. And you don't want to do that because I've been in trouble on multiple occasions with Christina. Remember to grab a cozy blanket out of the laundry, your fave reading buddy, and a positive attitude. It's time to embrace the delusions. It is definitely delusional time for me because it is midnight my time. So I've had a busy day, so we're definitely going to embrace the delulu. Me saying hey to Christina. Christina with other faces and asking if I was ready. And I said, of course, I wouldn't miss it. Nicole popped in saying, are you ready? And then I said that this was going to be my first time seeing the intro, and I absolutely loved it. Coda, you did a great job. Absolutely love it. And Christina was right. I did love it. Get ready to dance. Yes, I absolutely was boogieing in the background. Hello, Cassia. How are you? Man, Nightbot already hitting us with a hydration or mummify reminder. My beverage is all the way over there, so I will grab that momentarily. Christina saying hi to Cassia. I was saying hi to Cassia. Long time no see. All the love. Hello, a very long time. Cassia says, sorry, missed your earlier live. Had some errands. I wasn't live at all today. The last time I was live was on Wednesday for book club. Hello, Glinda. How are you? Hey to Glinda from Christina. Me saying Coda killed it. Christina saying, yes, he did. Cassia says, this intro gives me goosebumps up to my eyeballs. So good. And I can recognize everyone. So cool. I love that they included Sirius on Anna's. So stinking cute. Absolutely love it. And Paula's with Wyatt. Stop. So cute. Glinda says, awesome intro that Coda made. Absolutely. Shannon's here. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Me saying, aw, serious. Christina saying hi to Shannon. Glinda saying hello to Christina, Cassie, and Shannon. Glinda's here. Yay, says Cassia. Shannon says, hi, Christina. Nicola did not stay on late enough for a shower car, so Chantel gets a shower post. All right. Embracing the NetGalley November. Love it. Hi to Glinda from Shannon. Hello, Coffee Create Connect. I don't think I've seen you on my channel before. Welcome in. So glad you're here. Hey, all. I'm tired, tempted to get into bed, but hoping after a day of distraction, what's new, I can still meet today's goal. You got this. LOL Dakota will be back on in 3 hours. You can shower then. Absolutely. Oh, hi, Jenny. It's nice to meet you. Well, now it's after midnight, so I suppose it's not technically the same day, but close enough. It still counts in my book. Christina, that would be 3 a.m. my time. Yeah, we're going in pretty late with Nakota's next sprint sesh. So, LOL, I always wave at Jean there. I love that. That is so cute. Hey again, Christina. Glad you are here. Makes me feel like I have a teammate going for the gold with me. I suppose if you're ever going to push through, November is the month to do it. Absolutely. Christina says, yeah, here too. I will be at least almost in my sleeper car, if not already there, I hope. You got this, Christina. Hello, Jamie. How are you? Long time no see, it seems. Hi to Jamie from Christina and myself. Jamie saying hey to Christina. Shannon says, Christina, I will probably be in the sleeper car in an hour. That's fair, Shannon. It is pretty late. So I wouldn't blame you if you didn't hang out all 3 hours. Hi to Jamie from Shannon. Hi to Shannon from Jamie. Hello from Jenny. I should be, but when I hang out with Chantel, I'm torn. Aw, Christina, I love you. You're so sweet. Shannon says, I'll always give the midnight host at least an hour of love. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Hey to Jenny and Jamie from Glinda. So what did you think? Was it cool for you? I absolutely loved it. I love the anime style. So pretty. Coda really outdid himself. What time is it here? It is midnight. I am in Michigan, so it's Eastern here. Jamie has about an hour and a half left in their audiobook, so we'll finish that first. From a Far and Lovely Country by Alexander McCall Smith. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Yes, Coda has a real talent for these intro videos and theme songs. Absolutely. I'm going to have to talk to him about doing something for my channel because I have my intros and outros are not anywhere near any talent of Coda's. So I'll have to definitely talk to him. Coda's awesome sauce. Absolutely, he is. Jamie's only done one update. My plan is to record a new one tomorrow night. You got this, Jamie. Is at 82% of Dig by J.H. Marquette. Or Markert. It's a horror NetGalley arc, and it comes out in March. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Jean, oh my gosh. Hi, how are you? I didn't expect you to be up this late. I wrote a review for Blood Honey, currently reading Unwritten Rules of Magic by Harper Ross. Nice. Chantal, I'm not slacking, resting and recuperating. You have a good excuse. Yeah. I definitely overdid myself today. 3 grocery store trips. One, I had to use an Amigo, so I definitely felt like a gimp. But I do get to take my medicine here in this first sprint, so should be doing good. Hi, Dag, how are you? Hello. I've got less than an hour left in my audiobook, so I'm settling in to finish that first. Nice. Hi to Jean. Ignore that. Haha, you're good, Teague. Hi, Glenda, Christina, Jean, and everyone from Teague. Glenda is resting. Says resting is important. You aren't slacking. Thank you, guys. You guys are so sweet. Hey there, Teague and Jean from Glenda. Feeling all right. Definitely did overdo myself, but I'm recuperating. I'm still debating on if I'm ready to go back to work or not. I messaged my coworker and I was like, I'm thinking about maybe wrapping my ribs and, just biting the bullet. But I don't know, because grocery shopping taking me out is still kind of a lot. So we shall see. But I do have all day today, so we'll see how I feel by the time midday comes. If anything, I will message and say that I'm not ready. So we'll see. Shannon is saying, Teague, that you got this, which you do. Hi to Glenda from Jamie. Yes, me and Christina are mitten buddies. Absolutely. Christina's higher up, and I'm more towards the thumb. Like I'm like right here, almost to the thumb. So, the AI art feels a step too far. We're a group that supports artists. Let's not steal from them. Absolutely. Hi, Tag from Christina. Cut is already snoring next to you, Christina. Slap a nasal strip over his nose. I'm surprised I can't hear Scott snoring because he's in the sleeper car. So, I think he said he closes tomorrow. So hopefully he doesn't have to get up too early. But he was definitely passed out by the time I was in the backstage getting everything set up. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm around the tip of the middle finger. Yeah. When we had snow, did you get a lot? I know we didn't get very much, but it was still a little much for me, especially for it being like the first to second week of November. So definitely not ready for the snow. Hey, Allie. I don't disagree, but hello, Teague. How are you doing today, Allie? I know it's probably super late where you are too, but hey, how are you? Hey there, Allie from Glinda. So, course of plan. I'm thinking about doing 45-minute sprints. That way we can have, a good amount of sprints going. And I think I might tackle an audiobook. I'm thinking of maybe what is it? Is it the Bartender's Ballerina? Let me see. Because I know Vanessa said that it's not that long of an audiobook. So, and it's a dark romance, so it should read pretty fast. Yeah, The Bartender Ballerina by Blair Shadows. I do know it is a detour. So I would really like to hop on that because I have not done a detour yet. So we had over 4 inches. Oh my goodness. And it stayed for almost 3 days. Ew. Gross. Good. Just got home from Wicked for Good. How did you like it? I'm still torn if I want to see it. I might wait until it comes out onto Peacock, but I'm not sure. Cuz the first one, I don't know, it kind of felt weird to me. I don't know why. But I also did watch it with my sister, so trying to keep her entertained in a movie is absolutely the hardest thing to do. I'm glad you also agree. Hi to Allie from Christina. Oh, Jamie, you're so lucky not seeing snow yet. I'm not a fan of the white stuff, but it's starting to feel like it ought to be more wintry here, that is. Yeah, it has been pretty chilly here. And I will say the chilly air feels terrible on my ribs. So I'm definitely trying to not be outside. So yeah. Christina says, I know personally that Coda put a lot of work into it, blood, sweat, and tears. I was hanging out with him while he did a lot of it, and it was way over my head. That's fair. It was good. The only big issue I had relates more to how the musical was adapted from the book than a movie problem. Okay. Fair enough. Defective rain. Yes. Ali says, Christina, definitely don't want to discount the amount of hard work that he puts in, but still. Yeah, absolutely. Defective rain, aka all I'm gonna get for the next 6 months in Minnesota. That's fair. I have an author friend who lives in Minnesota, and they just get hammered with snow, and I do not envy them, not one bit. Teek says it's still theft regardless of how hard he works. All right, let's see. Gonna star that comment and get us into our first sprint. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and do 45-minute sprints. That way we can get a couple in the 3-hour time frame that I've got. And I will see you guys back here in 45 minutes. Happy sprinting, friends. Hello, friends. How did we do in that first sprint? I started and finished The Bartender's Ballerina, and whoo-wee, was that spicy. Loved it. It was good. I'll definitely be checking out more from this author for sure. I would definitely like to go back and reread it either physically or via Kindle. So I might see if there is a copy on Kindle Unlimited or something at some point, because I did enjoy it. So let's see. Where did we leave off? Teague said, 45 minutes is going to be erased and to the end of my book. You got this. I have nothing but faith that you'll finish it in a reasonable time. Mine was super, super quick to read. I do think it was really good. I really did enjoy it. So, like I said, I do want to look further into the author's work and see what they have, because it was really good and I definitely enjoyed it. Let's see. We have a hydration reminder. Let me grab my cup here. Wasn't very much in there, so I'm gonna have to go and fill that. So Coda did pop in saying, "Hi friends, Chantal, I had just put your pick in with the QR code in the folder. Sorry, I thought I had already had you in there. Also, if you click full screen of Focus, it won't cut anything off." I do appreciate that tip, Coda. I had no idea. But I will be fixing the photo before the next sprint. Coda says, I got a ton of shit to do, but I'll try to pop in later to hang for a bit if I can. Aw, thank you, Coda. And thank you. I'm catching up on the chatty right now. No problem. I said, thank you, Coda. I will definitely grab it during the chatty. Glenda's saying hello to Coda. Christina's saying, hi, Coda. Shannon did end up finishing their book, War Without Mercy and Liberty and Death and the Revolutionary War. I'd say 3.5 stars for me. Author backed up argument pretty good. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yay for finishing your book, Shannon, from Glenda. Shannon's going to start Baron of Wall Street by William R. Loomis. It is about Clarence Dillon and the making of the modern fiction world. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and star that because I would love to take a look at that. Cut has popped in saying, I disagree. Nothing about what Coda did was theft. He had worked really hard to get the AI to make the final version work. No artist were denied opportunities. Coda is an artist here. Absolutely. I agree. I said good job to Shannon. Shannon said thank you to Christina and I. And hi, Dakota again. Teague said, I don't want to make Chantal's comments the place this is discussed, but the AI robot is trained using the art of human artists who were not paid, nor did they give consent for their work to be used. Yes, please don't use my comments for things like this. We're here to read and have fun with it and support each other with what we do. So please try to refrain from any negatory comments on anything. I would appreciate that. Yes, please. Yay for finishing. FYI, there was no artwork used from other people. The cartoons were made from our own photos, and everything else was designed by Coda. If you can find the artwork that was stolen, please show Nicole. Jenny is heading off to bed, made some progress. Thanks for hosting. Hoping everyone has a great rest of the night. Thank you so much, Jenny, and I do hope you have a great sleep. No need to be sorry. Things need to be addressed at some points. But yes, please refrain from negatory comments of any sort. I wouldn't want to have to put anybody in timeout for any reasons. We're all friends here, and we all just need to support each other and love on each other, not be negative. Sleep sweet to Jenny. Ellie Nightbot, pretty rude to call out that my skin's getting leathery right now, to be honest. LOL. You're funny, Ellie. LOL, Allie from Christina. LOL, Nightbot knows our secrets. Nightbot's always calling us on our bluff. 100%. Calling us out on our actions. Jamie also finished their audiobook just as the timer went off. So the next sprint, they can start the arc of the last book in the series. Nice. Great job. Hi to Atia. Hi, Atia. How are you? Just got back from seeing Wicked for good and now having some food. Make sure you post the photo of what you have in the Discord, because I bet you whatever you're having is delicious. Congrats on finishing your book, Jamie. Molly, hey, how are you? Finish the halfway in. Nice. Hi, Shannon. How are you? From Atia. Hello, Atia from Glenda. Shannon's doing good. Way past their bedtime. That's fair. 5% of Baron of Wall Street after I finished my previous book. Yes, nice. I have quite a few reviews to write tomorrow and log into submission form. Yeah, I did end up writing a review for the Bartender's Ballerina. So I just need to submit it into the form for NetGalley. Glenda got to 84% of their NetGalley arc. Awesome. Shannon, I'm literally inspired by how you're enjoying learning. I agree 100%. I am a big fan of learning new things, so I back this comment 100%. Almost done, Glenda. You got this. Yes. Ellie, I do enjoy learning. My undergrad was history. I am in graduate school for government with a focus of law and public policy. Nice. Very interesting, Shannon. I was in college for a very short time. I was actually going for creative writing, but I didn't make it to that part. I did absolutely love my literacy class. However, math was not my strong suit, so I definitely flunked out. Hi to Atia from Christina. Shannon, upgrade that inspired to impressed. History was not my thing. I'm a mathematics girly. I'm going to have to take you up on some tutoring, so maybe I could go back to school and get my bachelor's in creative writing, because that would be awesome. I like history. It's not a strong suit of mine. But I do enjoy learning about different historical events, and especially the history of literacy is definitely a fascination of mine. So, yeah. Shannon says, I am not a mathematic girly. I'm still fried from research method statistics. That's fair. Yeah, we had, it was supposed to be an introductory math class, but I could not figure it out for the life of me. Hey, Ren. It's awfully late for you, isn't it? I'm surprised you're awake. Hello, everyone. Popping in to say hi and hit the like button. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Hell yeah, I love teaching. I coach students on public speaking and creative writing right now. That's awesome. I love that. Hi to Ren, from Christina, and from Shannon. All right, so while I'm thinking about it, I need to go and fix my focus photo. I love how Coda included my tattoos, because my tattoos are definitely my personality. So Teg is in grad school for history. I can barely count. Yeah, me either. That's how bad at math I am. That is fair. Absolutely fair. LOL. I love teaching. Hated being in school. The environment is not for me. Yeah, I'm not really great with being like in person social. Online all day, any day. In person, absolutely cannot. So I thought that online college was going to be the best route for me. However, the not having like the physical learning and like in person on the spot question, being able to be asked and stuff, that I definitely think was one of my problems. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it and see. Books, Sam? Yes. Agreed. Hey Lils, how are you? We'll be reading Eclipse currently on page 410 of 629. You're getting close to finishing. I'm sure you can do it. I'll tutor you all in math. Awesome. I appreciate that. I love that. Hey Lils, from Christina. Jamie, I keep trying to work out a scheme for my Discord to do self-education by subjects, like doing school without the tuition debt. That is smart, Jamie. If you figure it out, let me know, because I would love to join. That would be awesome. The food is already down my esophagus. Tia. Jamie, yes, absolutely. Communal learning and teachings. I lived on a volunteering base that did that. That's awesome. Good night, Christina. Have a good sleep and take care. Am I missing comments? I did. What the heck? What happened? Okay, so going back. Christina said, I'm going to head back to the sleeper car to decompress. Love you all. Love you, Christina. Take care. Sweet sleep. Allie, I have an A- in that class 2 weeks to go. Wow. Awesome. Good night to Christina. Jamie said, I enjoy math, but spend a lot more time in non-math subjects over the past decades. That's fair. Thanks for hosting this leg of NetGalley November. Have a beautiful night. No problem, Christina. Night, night. Okay, that one. Okay, I think we're back to where we should be. Okay. Hello to Ren and Lils from Glinda. I should also consider sleeping, maybe. All right. If you go to sleep, we'll catch you later, Allie, and sweet sleep. Jamie said, I'm making myself do a poetry appreciation program, doing what I would be assigning as curriculum if I had to teach a course. That is interesting. They did. Wasn't that weird? I'm glad I'm not the only one that noticed that, because that was very odd. Just like Wednesday, when me and Paula were on stream together, my comments just fully disappeared. It was weird. I have no idea what happened. I can throw together reading lists and a sort of syllabus for a few history courses on my Discord, my current subjects besides poetry. You should send me an invite because I would love to join. What food, Atia? It was mashed potatoes, sweet chili salmon, and roasted Brussels sprouts and carrots. Everything but the salmon sounds amazing. I am not a seafood girly, but I give you the props, Atia. Jamie says, I actually write out a syllabus and plan for the poetry too, in case anyone wants to join me for that project too. I would love to. That sounds like an absolute blast. Quite delicious, I bet. Christina. My dad really did what he had to do with this meal. That's awesome. Okay, one more time before bed. Before I head back there. Remember to get your ticket stamped with a tap to the like button and pick up your transfer coupon by hitting subscribe. And be sure to stop by the bar cart and get some hydration in. I'm going to go fill my water cup in this next sprint so I can get my hydration in. Look, Christina, Nightbot's teaming with you to make sure we're getting our hydration. Also, if you stop by the dining car, let us know what you had. Post pics in the Discord. Crafters, there is a place for you to post your pics too. And there's also a music playlist place to post all of the music. Which reminds me, I do have a song that I need to share with peeps. So I will definitely do that in the next sprint as well. Here is the NetGalley 2.0 announcement and TBR playlist. Jamie says, I figure I have a master and would be qualified to be a community college instructor in a lot of fields, so I may as well play school with my Discord. I love that. That is awesome, Jamie. Jamie, I would love to do that over Christmas break. I review a lot of history books. It would be really fun. Here is the NetGalley host and co-host tutorials and updates video playlist. If you haven't and you would like to connect on Goodreads or Storygraph with me to see what I'm reading and chat more about books, you can find my Goodreads and my Storygraph linked here. Here is the NetGalley participants TBR and updates playlist. Shannon says, good idea, Jamie. Yay for Nightbutt. Christina, you're so funny. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into another sprint. I am going to submit my review to the NetGalley forum and figure out my next read and get all of the hydration in. So, yeah. All right. I will see you guys in 45 minutes. Happy sprinting, friends. Hello, friends. How did we do in that sprint? I started Snow Plays Like Home by Laura Pavloy. And I got to chapter 3, which is about 24-ish minutes in out of an hour and 6. I wish it would tell what the percentage is, but it doesn't. So, yeah, this is the Home Sweet Holidays. Home is where the heart is. And I did get approved for it through NetGalley. So I'm going to make my way through those throughout the day and see what I think of them. So, yeah. I will try to finish the first book in the last sprint. I was thinking about trying to stay up a little later and hang out with Nicole, but I'm fading. It was a long day, so I might not make it to Nicole's. So Christina has went to bed but left us with some reminders. One being that Nicole is the next stop on the NetGalley sprint train. And you can never miss a sprint if you jump on the NetGalley November 24/7 sprint train. Grab your ARCs, books, hydration device, and your meds. Take them. Remember a cozy blanket out of the laundry, your fave reading buddy, and a positive attitude. It's time to embrace the delusions. And then Christina watching us to make sure we hydrate. So even though Christina is probably long gone, I'm going to hydrate. Glenda is saying good night to Christina. Molly is heading to bed. Night all. Thank you for hosting. No problem, Molly. Have a great sleep. Shannon is also going to head to bed. I can't seem to keep my eyes open, so I'm heading off to the sleeper. See everyone sometime Friday. Good night, Shannon. Sweet sleep. Good night, Molly and Shannon. Have a good sleep and take care. Good night to Glenda from Shannon. We had some people pop in saying hi. Hello, friends. And Lil's got to page 434 of 629 of Eclipse. Awesome, awesome. You could do it. Come have a drink. I might try. Let's see. Jamie got to 33% of their arc in Time of the Five Pumpkins by Alexandra McCall Smith. Nice, nice. Night to Molly from Coda. All right, Coda, I'll try. And I do have a monster, so we'll give it a try, I guess. Let's see. It is 23 after. My phone just went into Delulu mode. All right, so at 25, we'll go into our last sprint, and then we'll head off to Nicole's. Coda, celebration emojis. I tried to hit the lick at 5 till, and those fuckers close early. So instead of wine, I'm having vodka cranberries. Oh no, Coda. I have a feeling we're gonna hit some after dark. But it'll be fun. So I'll give it a go. And I guess it would give me an opportunity to finish some more books. And it's not like I have to work tomorrow. Well, later today. So I mean, if we don't, what's the point, right? Absolutely. All right. We're going to go ahead and head into our last sprint on my channel before we go over to Nicole's. And we're going to do a shorter 30-minute timer. And then we'll get ready to go see Nicole. All right, I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy sprinting, friends. Hello, friends. Welcome back from that final sprint. How did everyone do? I finished Snow Place Like Home, and oh my god, this was adorable. It was so much fun. I loved it. It's like the perfect comical, romantic, funny, sweet little holiday novella. So I did get my review on Goodreads for it. However, since the arc that I have is the bind up of all 4 books, I'm going to hold off on putting my reviews into NetGalley until I finish them all. So, yeah, I'm excited to get to the next one. This was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. So, I definitely look forward to reading the other 3 books in this little holiday collection. So, I am going to wait for Nicole to say that they are ready. I'm going to turn my volume down and wait for the intro to start. Coda did con me into joining for a little while on Nicole's stream. I can't say that I'm going to be there for a while because I am starting to get a little sleepy, but I definitely want to read, at least start the next book, so it would give me that opportunity. And I could finish my monster, so. All right. So while the sprint was going, Coda said finish books. Well, I don't know about that. And Jamie said, I'm out of wine too. Only bought 1 bottle this week, so all I have available is vodka and cran palm juice now. That may be my drink tonight, even though vodka is still gross. And I said, absolute facts, Coda. We do have a final hydration reminder from Nightbot. Jamie got to 41% into their arc and had a snack. I should have taken home more of the leftover beef slices from our Steph holiday party because they were unexpectedly yummy and are all eaten already. That sounds delicious. So I give you props for that. Let's see. All right, Nicole has not started yet, so I'm going to go to my pinned comments. I did save 2 comments that I want to go take a look at. One being Shannon's book, Baron of Wall Street. By William R. Loomis. Okay, so I found that one. Want to read. And then Jamie's The Time of the 5 Pumpkins. Okay, this looks cute. So yeah, definitely adding that. So. All right, so we're gonna keep chatting because Coda is calling Nicole to make sure she's awake. So, because she did say she was going to nap. Let's see. Go back to all comments. I'm calling Nicole now. LOL. Give me 10 minutes. Okay, so we got to chat for 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm good at chatting by myself, but we'll give it a try. I guess I could go download the next book for the audio. Oh, fun fact. There is a second installment in the Golden Girls Cozy Mystery coming out in June of next year. So that's interesting. I might see if the arc is on NetGalley because I would love to read that. Let's see. Go to NetGalley, not Netflix. Agree. Jamie said, if you were going to enroll in a history course in college, the sort that is an elective, not a basic intro course, what would you want to enroll in? Let's see. I'm fascinated by like mythology, so like Greek stuff has always been a fascination of mine. Anything from like Nazi Germany time. I would have to say like World War II, because my great grandfather served in World War II, and being able to see all of his like medals and his military, what is it? No, not military. Yeah, military police badge and stuff definitely fascinated me. My grandmother got me into family history a couple years back, and I have a binder that has like his honorary discharge paperwork and like photos of him in his uniform and all of that. So it's very interesting. So I don't know. I feel like just history in general fascinates me. I don't know if anyone is like really not fascinated, but like known about like Michigan history. But there is a town called Monroe here that is really, really big in history. They have a museum and everything, and I want to say it was like the Cusslers have like a family plot in one of the cemeteries down there, and I was really, really fascinated with like going to the library and really digging deep into that kind of thing. So really just about anything. All right, Nicole said that they're ready, so let's go through these comments real fast. And Jessie Kiwi popped in saying, "Hi Chantel, I just finished binging season 3 of Squid Games. It was great. And we had a cameo in the final scene, so I'm really ready for season 4. My husband watched all of this and really, really enjoyed it. So I'm glad to hear that you are enjoying it as well." Let's see. Jimmy says, "I have channels now for us: history, world history, history of science, art history, so far as general self-study sections, but want to throw together higher level study plans too." I mean, if you wanted to really do like a history of literacy, I would be all over that. That would be fun. Oops. Jessie Kiwi says, "Been light on reading today because I had a near migraine." Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And Nicole said that they're ready to go when we are. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap up this stream so we can head on over to Nicole's. And I will see you guys over there. Thank you for hanging out with me for the 3 hours that I had. And I look forward to the history stuff with Jamie and seeing you guys over on Nicole's. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.